Right, 24 June 2023, and today I am going to be talking to you from Zambia. I arrived here today, and I'm going to quickly do this because it's quite late and I've had a long day. So I've been in Zambia since morning, and I normally come here at least every quarter. And what I've realized is this place is growing so fast that if you go away for 3 months or 4 months, by the time you come back, it looks completely different. And also, I obviously wanted to gauge what is the public's reaction or public's feeling about the new president, Hakainde Hichilema. And I must say that today I got my answer, because when I arrived at the airport, President Hakainde Hichilema was also arriving at the same time. And there were so many people at the airport to welcome the president. And as I drove from the airport to town, which is about 30 kilometers or 30 minutes drive, there were people at every corner and bands, people singing and performing on the road to welcome the president. So he's extremely popular still, as popular as he was when I was elected. And his party is very, very organized, very, very structured. I met almost, if I counted right, 50 minibuses filled with supporters going towards the airport. And I'm not talking about the people that were standing at the corners of the malls to welcome the president or to perform or to control traffic. Military was all over the roads, protecting the sides of the road. So it was like a carnival atmosphere, just as the president was coming in. And obviously, the reason was that Zambia has had their debt restructured. So there's been a massive agreement here in Zambia where the debt of Zambia has been restructured. This has been a very big issue. The debt with China, and I think South Africa was also involved, and countries like France. So it was a big, big deal. Zambians are very excited about this debt restructuring. And as I said, President Hakainde Hichilema, very, very popular still in Zambia here. And you can see the dividends of having a new president here. The amount of construction that is happening in Zambia, in the suburbs. So as you fly into Lusaka, the amount of construction taking place is amazing. You can see new complexes coming up, double-story houses. People are building, people are having money. I don't know whether this is money coming from the new government or what, but there is a lot of construction taking place here. There is a lot of development taking place. And Zambia, especially Lusaka, is huge. The city is very, very big. And there's a lot of activity. Obviously, as I said last time, there's a lot of informal sector in Zambia. So something has to be done about the informal sector. Something has to be done about creating a new city. So I think if you look at South Africa, if you look at Sandton, they've got a new city where there's a business capital, because there's a bit of confusion in the city center. There's so many people all over town. There's so much informal sector. So I think it's necessary for the new government to create a new small city that is outside of the main city that we have now, so that international companies, big companies, they can all be housed there. Because at the moment, everything's right at the center of town. In Cairo here, where I'm currently sitting, that's where everything is. But stunning, Zambia, amazing city in Lusaka here, the airport. I've shared pictures of the airport. I've shared video of my landing here in Lusaka. It's amazing. And this is what you expect from a country that is doing well. South African companies are having a field day here. They're making money. It's like picking money for them here. If you're in South Africa, you know this restaurant called Hungry Lion. And no one barely notices it in South Africa. Here it's doing very, very well. It's got 60 branches or more. And everywhere you look, there's a Hungry Lion. Panarottis, I saw Panarottis here. I just had pizza there. I'm sitting in the Protea right now, Hilton Hotel. There are big, massive companies that are there here in South Africa, in Zambia. And prices are quite reasonable here. Things are not as expensive as in Zimbabwe or in South Africa. In fact, South Africa appears to be more expensive for me. There's also a lot of supply here of things. We just bought a lot of stuff for our restaurants and our lodge here in South Africa, in Zambia, and it's amazing. It's not a place where you can say, I couldn't find anything or things didn't go well. If things don't go well, it's because you didn't plan on things. So this is Zambia for you. There is a lot that is happening here. I don't know what is the strategic plan for Zambia, but they appear to be doing very well at a middle class level. I don't know about the lower level classes. I don't know about the higher level classes. Also, I looked at the media landscape here. I think they're doing quite well. The guys I was talking to were saying there's a lot more freedom in the media. People can say what they want. The laws have been repealed. So it's doing very well. The country is doing well. The new president is doing well. He's extremely popular, despite what people have been saying over the past few months. It's not true. Everything is just going well for him, and probably he's going to have a very nice second term when the time comes. So that is what I wanted to say about Zambia. Very, very interesting, very, very different kind of atmosphere that I'm seeing here. And as I said, the highlight is the construction. As you fly into Zambia, you just see those empty, open roofs. And you know that there's a building going over there. There are buildings going on over there. This is exciting. And similarly, as I said to you, in Zimbabwe, there's construction. But here, it's organized construction. You can see that there's planning that is going into the construction. There are malls, there are tall buildings coming up. There's complexes, housing complexes going up. Massive houses, double story. I saw a guy who was building a triple story as I was flying into Lusaka. So amazing stuff. Zambia doing very, very well. And let's see how that goes when I come here again. I'll be coming here quite a lot. And I hope they continue to benefit and to reap the dividends of the new government. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be in Harare probably tomorrow, if not the day after. And then I'll be all over the place. Fantastic place, Zambia, and very nice people. I always enjoy the Zambian guys here. Very friendly guys. So let's look at the comments. Mark Samson, thank you, Samson, watching from South Africa. Cruz Raita, you are always partisan. You analyze Kungemunu. Okay, I like that. I like that. Partisan people. I'm not partisan. I'm one guy who is going to give you the truth. If you come to Gambako Media, you get the truth. Chamisa knows it. Chamisa watches this channel. ED watches this channel. There is no one who doesn't watch it. If you don't watch here, you don't get the truth. Right, let's say Freedom says you were despising the man. No, I never despised Hakainde Hichilema. I criticized him for bringing church into State House. That was the only time I ever criticized President Hakainde Hichilema. I said, you must not bring church into the State House. That was not despising him. Then Gwenya Jack say, Zambia obviously good. There's a good new leader. It's true. President Hakainde Hichilema, extremely popular. People love this president. And I don't know, but you should have seen what I saw here today. It was amazing. The whole road was just full of people celebrating the president, and people are willingly putting up banners of the president. Every office you walk to, you see the face of the president. So he's very, very popular. People love the president, and there is nothing you can say. You cannot take away from the love that people have for President Hakainde Hichilema here in Zambia. Right, so that is it. That is it for tonight. I really enjoyed being here, and I'll be coming to Zambia very often. We've got a project in Kariba. We're starting new projects in Harare. We're going to be exploring projects in Bulawayo. The time for playing around is over. Young guys, young Africans, if you sit back and you don't become part of the economy, you're going to be having problems. So I wish the young Zambians can also do the same. take advantage of what this president is offering here and do it, make it happen. But I know it needs marketing. That portion where the young people become part of the economy, it needs a lot of work. And I hope the government of President Hakainde Hichilema will do the same to involve young people in this economy, which is booming and which is growing every day. Thank you very much for watching, and good night to everybody. See you again very, very soon.
Uko kuno aho pano mamu wanna get it nice. I know pura meso, I know pura tebe, I know kaya marigi. Doti kom, wengere doti kom usasai. Ano gaya mari.
Kamba kwe uyo, ano tara mari, ano gaya mari. Garai mamunsko, paninya pano. Jamno da kunsko, snotoro pano. Madiko kumunskwa mugovane.com. Kamba kwe vano gaya mari, vano tara mari, vano siya mari. Kamba kwe vano tara fea kuti pamberi zvijafamba sei. Vano terere zvikubatsire, mukufamba kwenyu zvikubatsire. Mirai, ndikudze kuti chokwadi pano chizere. Kamba kwe vanogaya cash, vanopa mafacts, vanotara straight, vane evidence, vane confidence plus intelligence.
Entertainment, current affairs and news. Kamba kwe doti kom usasai. Kamba kwe ano gaya mari.